Day one of the 2018 World Grand Prix, the world's best players converging on Ireland and the City West Hotel in Dublin. Could Darrell Gurney begin his quest for back-to-back titles with a win over Hendo? Eyes wide shut for rock star Joe Cullen. And how about home crowd favorite Steve Lennon? Did he have any chance against MVG? Day one today on High Roller Radio. Yes, double in, double out with 100K to the winner. Remember last year? Darrell Gurney with the shoulder barge on Simon Whitlock in the final. Great final it was. The Northern Irishman prevailing for his first major title. Who will win the World Grand Prix? Darts Fan 180 wanted to know. Tagged us, so we responded. And yes, we took a flyer on Rockstar. Think the format suits Joe Cullen. There you go, in case he wins it. We called it. I can't wait for the Grand Prix, said Team Jackpot, listing his first round predictions. Interesting. It's got Rapid Ricky beating Barney, Max Hopp to get by Chizzy, and look at that, he's calling for Irish Eyes to be smiling. Steve Lennon 2, MVG 1. We shall see. More prognostications over on the official Rob Cross fan page. Not what I actually want the results to be, the tweet said. According to this, Hybrex, Cullen, Webster, Van Barneveld, the Maximizer, Super Chin, Mighty Mike, and Ando will all be winners this evening. Chris Mason was getting ready, prepping by rewatching a classic. Thornton v. MVG, he tweeted, was one of the highest quality finals I've ever witnessed in any format. Of course, we remember the Thorn shocking everyone back in 2015 when he hoisted the trophy. Gary Plummer's loving the target player cards. Good luck tonight, boys, he said. Nice cards, right? How do I get some here in Canada? Hook me up, please. Best of luck to Darrell Gurney and Steve Lennon, tweeted the Irish darts fan. It should be a brilliant tournament, he says. Best of luck to all. And here we go. Jeffrey Desvaughn, Kim Hybrex kicking things off. The Black Cobra finding his range first. 180 here to help level the first set at 1. Then the third leg scoreline tells the story. The Hurricane missing the first 9 darts to get away. Desvaughn capitalizing, taking out 36 here. He then added in his third maximum en route to the 52 checkout. The Dutchman 1 set to the good against throw at the interval. They stayed on throw in the second set until the fourth leg. JDZ with a timely 140 after opening with a Shanghai on the 20s. He then pinned double 16 for the break. 99.3 average, just too good for the Belgian. He wins 2 sets to nothing. Hybrex took to Twitter afterward. Respect for Jeffrey on his debut, he said. Played really well. I'm happy with my all-right performance, looking back up again. Promise I'll be back. Joe Cullen, Ron Muhlenkamp, our next 2 combatants. And how about Ron the Bomb? What an opening salvo. This 140 followed by this 130 checkout for break, followed by the left-handed celebration. Back to the camera, first blood to the Dutchman. Despite this Rockstar 180 in leg number 2, Muhlenkamp would take out 56 and then break again, taking out 6 in the Madhouse for a clean sweep in the opening set. The commercials, though, were good to Cullen. Responded well in the second, breaking twice. Second time here as he split the 18 for double 4. We'd have a third set decider. We pick it up, tied at 1. Rockstar really starting to apply the pressure, but after the Dutchman fired in a 171 to leave 24, you can see it on Cullen's face. Rockstar missed double 12. Muhlenkamp would punish and then turn to the crowd to let them know who's boss. He'd close it out the next leg, 2 sets to 1. Ron the Bomb. Well, so much for our prediction. More like the kiss of death today. For his part, Rockstar taking it all in stride. Awful performance tonight, he tweeted. The better player won. Well done, Ron. Move on. Harry Butcher sending out his best to Darren Webster. Best of luck, Demolition Man. Let's go, he says. And of course, a pic of Webster's signature shirt. There he is on stage with his opponent, Stephen Bunting. The Bullet unpacking his weapons. Webster on the board first, though. Double 4, good for a break of throw in the opening leg. He meant business. After holding for 2-0, he opened the third leg leg with this 160 and closed it out with this 76. Another break, arrows in top pocket just like that. Demolition Man, one set to the good at the interval. Second set now, no change. 80 checkout here for a break in 2-0. He then took out 64 for 6 on the spin. A complete demolition of Stephen Bunting, 2 sets to 0. You think he wants to win the Grand Prix? Look at this celebration. Intensity. This 140 would help Ricky Evans get on the board against Raymond van Barneveld. It was a hold on double top, a little smile as if to say, where has that been? This scoreline gives away the real issue, the rapid one having trouble getting away. Barney would take out the 96, a 13 and 14 darter in there, 3 legs to 1, he takes the first set. Fair play to Evans though, broke to start the second on double 10, then up 2-1, would land this double top to level the match. Third set now, second leg on throw, after RVB missed 3 darts to kick off. Evans open with this 108, seemingly in control of the match. But wait, look at this. Wow, a skin-saving 164 checkout for 1-1. Evans was sitting on 32. How clutch is that? All Evans could do was applaud. Pure class right there. This maximum cemented it. Finishes off 32 for the 2 sets to 1 victory. Class is permanent. Form is temporary, Barney said. On the 164 checkout, that was amazing. I couldn't believe it myself. Just when I needed it, it went in. The Tide Turner from RVB, announced the PDC's Chris Murphy. Entertaining opening night so far. Will there be a moment more magical than this? Wow, are we going to talk about that 164? Asked the Barney Army. Only Ray could have pulled that one out of the bag. Amazing. Just when you thought it was getting away, what a win. Great start for Dave Chisnell in his contest with Players Championship 19 winner Max Hopp as we get a view from the rafters. Broke the Maximizer's throw to open, then kicked off with a 120, followed by this 180 en route to 2-0. Chizzy then added another maximum in the fourth leg, his second, had these fans on their feet, and wrapped up the opening set on this 100 checkout, just 2 darts needed. Max Hopp with a 140 here, but he never really got going. Chisnell would take out the 46 to break and end this one, 2 sets to 0, advancing to the last 16 and spoiling the Germans' Grand Prix debut. Darrell Gurney, John Henderson, our 6th fixture of the evening. Can the Irishman defend his title? Well, it all starts here. Secured a break in the third leg on double 10 and then nailed double 8 and rushed off the stage, up 1 set at the interval. Not much changed in set number 2. This 140 helping Super Chin steal the darts in the fourth leg. This double 16 sealed the victory. The defending champ reigns supreme, 2 sets to 0. Steve Lennon, the unlucky one to draw Michael Van Gerwen in round 1, playing in front of the home fans, and they were silenced early. MVG's reaction here after following a Lennon 180 with one of his own. After breaking in the opening leg, we then got this roar when he took out 64. He then nailed tops for a 56 checkout, making quick work of the first set, 3-0. The world number 1 then held after the interval and opened the second leg with a 160 check-in en route to 18 double 16 for 2-0. He took 6 on the spin for handshakes, 93 average, good for the whitewash. I can't do any worse than last year, the world number 1 said. I'm already doing better. I don't want to let myself down. I feel good. And how about this? Class from the Dutchman, together with Lennon, holding up the Irish flag. A salute to the crowd. Nice job, Michael. Our final match of the night pitted Gary Anderson against Johnny Clayton. Wonder who this guy was cheering for. Not the ferret. He surely liked these darts. Solid 140. Ando on his way to a break in 2-1. He then nailed double 8 for 3 on the spin in the opening set. Scottish fans on their feet at the commercials. Same again in set number 2. Double 5 here for 2-0. Anderson pounding trebles like this. Nice setup shot. And yes, the Flying Scotsman would finish the job no problem. Tosses some souvenir flights to his adoring fans Ando moves on. So, quite a start to the World Grand Prix. 8 matches in the books, 8 more tomorrow night as round 1 wraps up. Mensur Suljovic takes on James Wade, the Wizard meets the Lethal Biscuit, and then the headliner. How about that? Michael Smith versus Adrian Lewis. Wow. Day 1 in Dublin is done, and a Dutch salute today on High Roller Radio.